Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we will explore Oklo in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of July, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to overlook any significant updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 3rd of July, 2025, our system has ranked Oklo as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.75. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 40.81% since we first identified Oklo as a buy candidate 16 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.55% per day, since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likely continuation of this rise. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 91% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 58% to 125%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of about 188%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 34.8% and 196.65% in the coming year. This would imply a future price somewhere between $101.78 and $223.97. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for Oklo Inc. stock after gaining 1.22%. The Oklo Inc. stock price increased by 1.22% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 25th of July, 2025. The price rose from $74.59 to $75.50. It has now experienced gains for 3 consecutive days. It will be intriguing to see whether this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a brief pause in the upcoming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 6.57%, reaching a low of $71.22 and a high of $75.90. The price has risen in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 34.63% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 22 million shares, with a total of 18 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.35 billion. It is important to note that declining volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $77.15, while the lowest was $5.35. Currently, the price is 2.114%, or $1.65, below the 52-week high of $77.15, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Oklo's stock has been experiencing significant volatility recently, illustrating the market's reaction to its latest strategic moves and partnerships. As of the 25th of July, the stock started the day down nearly 5%, but quickly rallied back into positive territory. This kind of intraday fluctuation may reflect investor uncertainty, but it also highlights the excitement surrounding Oklo's recent achievements. On the 24th of July, Oklo reached an all-time high of $76.20, driven by a surge in trading volume and strong investor sentiment stemming from its partnership with Liberty Energy. This alliance focuses on providing integrated power solutions for high-demand sectors, particularly data centers, linking nuclear power with immediate natural gas services as a transitional phase. These developments are significant as they position Oklo to capitalize on the explosive demand for energy driven by advancements in artificial intelligence and cloud services. In the short term, this excitement can lead to increased stock volatility as traders react to news and shifts in market sentiment. However, if Oklo continues to execute effectively on its partnerships and technology, the longer-term outlook appears promising. The company is addressing critical energy needs with innovative solutions, which could keep driving interest from institutional investors and analysts, ultimately stabilizing and potentially increasing stock value. As the nuclear energy landscape evolves, Oklo seems well positioned to be at the forefront, particularly in sectors experiencing rapid growth. Analyst ratings. On Sunday, the 20th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Oklo a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald rated Oklo as overweight with an initialize action. On Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, Daiwa reported a hold rating for Oklo along with an initialize action. On Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, Craig Hallam gave Oklo a hold rating along with a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, Wedbush reported an outperform rating for Oklo with a hold action. Analysts have given Oklo stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also recommend a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. Today, the chart shows mostly positive signals. The stock of Oklo Inc. displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast. Additionally, there is a general buy signal as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support at the levels of $68.15 and $59.53. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, July 2, 2025, and the stock has since risen by 47.09%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite an increase in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots. A buy signal was generated 17 days ago. Short-term moving average. A buy signal appeared 4 days ago. Long-term moving average. A sell signal occurred 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages. A buy signal was noted 11 days ago. Reviewing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average. A buy signal was recorded 11 days ago. Long-term moving average. A buy signal was noted 52 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages. A buy signal occurred 44 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. Oklo Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $74.59. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and given the wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $4.68 between its high and low, which represents a change of 6.57%. During the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 11.42%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Oklo, let us quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to external factors. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. Additionally, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 12 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures closely as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Oklo encounters its first support level at $74.59. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Let's take a closer look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by DeWitt Jacob, who bought and sold 410,464 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 19.657. Overall, insiders purchased 73,711,220 shares and sold 34,987,339 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $73.20, reflecting a decrease of 3.04%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which indicates a higher level of risk. Currently, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 16 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Oklo Inc. presents several positive indicators and is currently experiencing a strong upward trend. As the adage goes, let the trend be your friend. Hence, we believe it to be a sound investment at these current levels, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of July, we anticipate Oklo to open lower by $1.29, starting at $74.21. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that it's advisable to consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from everyone here at StockInvest.